advice. It can be helpful or not helpful.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby, Kalila, and Jamie Kennedy.
Hello, Tiger Belly. I'm 30 years old and my parents are still married, but they have been separated for 3 years. My parents are moving to Arizona, where I live, 4 years ago from Miami, Florida. Once moved, my father started acting distant and kept going back to Miami saying it was to finish some work. After a few months of this, he told my mother he wanted some space and didn't feel the same way about her. They had been married 29 years.
Oh, my God.
Turns out he was seeing another woman and still sees her, but is also still married to my mother. My mom hopes that he will come back because she is very religious, praying that he will change. My father has not spoken to neither my sister or I since he announced his separation from my mother. My question is, how do I approach my father and confront him with all of my feelings about stringing my mom along, not talking to the kids, and how hurt we all feel? Thank you, Vanessa.
Oh, my God. That's a tough one.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So her dad has a whole second life?
Yeah, and still married to the mother.
But he took off. He doesn't talk to anybody.
How
and
long?
he's living this other life in Miami.
Yeah.
Wait, so how long has he been out of her life?
They've been separated for 3 years, but she doesn't say how long he's been going back to Miami.
No, but he's obviously still giving the mom hope that they're gonna for a reconciliation.
By not getting divorced.
Here's the advice. The mom's gotta, you can't control the mom, right? You can't control another person. So if the mom wants to live the dream, that's what she's gonna do. The mom's got to get out of it.
Yeah, I think that you're onto the right point. I think that if he's not communicating and she's being dragged along, she has to let go. She has to end it. And you just got to cut the guy out of your life.
So does Vanessa talk, instead of talking to her father, just talk to her mom?
Yeah, because they obviously have communication. Mm-hmm. She's like, Mom, we got to get you to detach. He's a piece of shit. Right? I'm sure there's love there. He's your dad, you know? Mm-hmm. And you can deal with your resentments and all that stuff later. But I think that once there's a lawful separation, a divorce, and then you let some time pass, go to therapy and deal with it. But it's not the mom is getting hurt. She has to let go. She has to be free of it.
Yeah,
she has to find her own life. What do you think, babe?
Yeah.
You closed up.
If I was the daughter.
She's still debunked. Can I do another debunk? Can I do another one?
It hit close to home. Uh-huh. No, not that close to home.
Did your dad?
What's wrong?
No, but I'm just saying I would, if I were her,
Vanessa.
I would absolutely speak to the dad. And I think that he probably isn't aware of all the hurt that he's causing if no one's telling him. And if
I have two kids, and let's say we had two kids together.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Our kids are grown.
George and Bryce.
Mm. What?
Your kids are George and Bryce.
Yeah, George and Bryce are my kids, right? And I meet, some girl in North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Right? And I cut off communication with my two sons and you for years. Mm-hmm. Right? I know,
what you're doing.
What I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm stringing you along because there's still love there,
Yeah.
And I still feel bad, but I'm still getting a piece of both, a little bit. You have to end it. You have to end it.
Yeah, that's true.
You have
You're
to be
right.
free.
But it's not going to stop. If one of our kids decided that they wanted to give you a piece of their mind, I think that you ought to hear it.
I'm not. This is just a scenario, babe. I don't know where you're fucking.
George is not my son, okay?
If
George,
I
if you
fucking
wanted
had a
to tell
son
your
that
dad
looked
what a
like
piece of
that,
shit-
if I had a son that looked like that, I'd kill myself.
Oh no.
He changes color.
All right, maybe him. He's fine. He's a son I like.
He's a son.
Wow. Yeah. Okay.
It's called unhelpful advice for a reason.
Yeah,
Unhelpful advice.